Hey guys, Fatty Hand today we're back with a new game. So this is the Lion Song. I don't know anything about it, but what I did find out when I opened the game, I only had Silence, so I've had to buy the rest of them. Because I don't remember buying this game, so I think it might have been free at one point, so I just got episode 1. Because normally for like games like this, I would, like if it's like a season pass, which this game has, I would just buy the season pass all in one. So I must have got it for free, but I don't remember. But I don't remember ever buying it, so I'm assuming that's how I got the game. But I don't know anything about this game, other than there's 4 episodes, so I guess we'll do an episode, like an episode in each video? I don't know how long they last for, so we'll see about that. But anyways, let's jump straight in. So I have plugged my controller in, but I don't think it actually works on controller. So I'm just going to unplug that, because it looks like it's just by mouse. Okay, Milk train station. Do you have enough socks? You need plenty of socks, it's very cold there. Mama, you packed the suitcase yourself. It's stuffed with socks. All aboard for Vienna. You will write your mother, won't you? Every day, Papa, I promise. You're such a liar, but love you anyways. All aboard, last call for Vienna. Mama, let the boy go. He will get in trouble if he's late. My dear boy, take care, take care. So the son's leaving? Yes, Mama and Papa, you take care too. Take care. So it's like just a point and click game. Wilma first left them on this very train, now me. So I take it he's the second son to be leaving. Vienna. I do not know how to say that. I'm not going to attempt it, in case I offend people from Vienna. Oh, yeah, it's a point and click. His desk. How much music has he written here? What's taken him so long? The view from this office is wonderful, oh Vienna. How I love being here. Arthur, where are you? You asked me to come to your office, here I am. Waiting. Maybe, at last, you want to talk about us. But you're so shy, Arthur. You don't know how to begin. Oh, don't be silly, Wilma. You keep hoping it will happen, but it never will. I'm glad you're here. I just had to see you. Sorry I'm late. Why did you want to see me, Professor? Where have you been? I've been waiting long. Why did you want to see me, Professor? Please call me Arthur. Why did you want to see me? Well, to be quite honest, yes. Wilma, your performance at the salon, it was quite incredible. The guests could not believe their ears. Yes, I seem to enjoy the music. I'm so glad. I'm glad. They want to hear more from you, Wilma. We need to keep up the momentum. How is that new composition coming along? It's more difficult than the others. I'm progressing. Your music is so new. It entices. It challenges. I know that we are going to achieve something great here. So take it he's like our music teacher. The future of music. Arthur, we must build on the success of your performances. If we stop now, we'll squander this opportunity. We have to keep moving. Keep working. We have to establish your name. Well, what is it? I've started composing it, but, oh Arthur, I'm stuck. I'm horribly stuck. I don't know how to complete it. Wilma, don't say that. We've come so far. Everything we've worked for. Why is he saying that like that? As if he's like, no, you need to finish it. You need to get famous. I can't bear to let you down. I know what's wrong. It's the pressure from the Institute. Everyone's clamouring for your attention, recognising you on the street, and even more pressure from me. Vienna as a city, we can't change that. No, it's not you, Arthur. You said it yourself, it's momentum. Yeah, it feels like as if he's like, no, you need to finish them. You need to write them. Like, you need to post more music now. You need to get it out there because they're enjoying it. So you need to do it now. Which probably isn't helping her if she's having writer's block. Vienna's a city. We can't change that. No, it's not you, Arthur. You said yourself as momentum. I actually don't know. I guess it's momentum. You said yourself as momentum, you need a change, that's clear. Listen, I have a cabin in the mountains, you will be able to work there. Can't accept that, no, you've done too much for me already, would you come with me? But I feel like if he's putting this much pressure on her, if he goes, that's not going to help a writer's block, because he's just going to be pressuring her the whole time. I can't accept that, no, you've done too much for me already. Nonsense, you're teaching, guiding me. Your help with the scholarship. You need time alone. The quiet. Yes, quiet. I'll take care of things here. Arthur, I can't. I'm not asking. It's settled. A carriage will pick you up tomorrow. There are plenty of supplies in the cabin. Pack lightly. You're not bringing your old violin, are you? Well, what if the violin helps her write? Of course I am. Playing that old violin relaxes me. Like, playing it could give her inspiration. Like, of course you should bring it. You'll have to walk the last part of the way. It's quite a hike. I'll manage. Very well, I do think this is for the best. You'll be completely alone, no distractions. Somewhere in the Alps. Yeah, like, taking out, like, a violin would be good, because then if she's stuck writing the music she's working on, like, she could just, like, go outside, look at the mountains, play a violin, and maybe get inspiration. Almost there, just a bit further. There's a few more steps. Phew. I've finally arrived. That's it, Arthur's cabin. I mean, you haven't arrived yet, you've still got all that to go. Oh, Arthur, I hope so much that you're right. An inspiration is waiting for me down there. The path leads up here at Arthur's cabin. That must be the cabin at last. Hopefully inspiration waits for me down there. Telephone poles. The only connection from this place to the outside world. The forest up here is so dense, the trees are thick with needles, you almost can't see through. That's just the same thing. So peaceful up here. I've never been in the mountains before, there's so much to see. Vienna must be somewhere beyond these mountains. Dark clouds hang over the mountains, almost as if they're waiting for something. The wind is growing stronger. It won't be long until the storm is here. I better hurry. Yeah, but how do I... So the storm is brewing. I might just make it before the rain. Oh, there we go. The Lion Song, Episode 1, Silence. So far it looks like this game's going to be completely different than any other game that I've like uploaded so far. Because I've never done a point and click game yet, it's all been like puzzle games. I made it just before the rain. Hopefully it will stop soon. The walk up here was exhausting. Phew. Alright, well, Matt, it's time to unpack your bag. Drawer. Dusty. But empty. That's my cat's name. Or was my cat's name. The drawer's locked. My materials are still in my luggage. A poetry book. There are several poems in it. Rilke, Hofmannsthal, and a few other authors. I've probably just butchered those names, and if I have, I'm so sorry. Let's see. Ah, here it is. The Panther. I will read it later. Locked. Start the rain. How long will this storm continue? My old violin. Yeah, she brought it. Despite its battered appearance, it still has the most beautiful tone. Oh, that's the bag. I'm starving. There should be a sandwich in here somewhere. Music paper. Ah, here it is. Oh, a letter. Who is it from? I got an achievement called Pack Lightly. It says, open upon arrival. My dear Wilma, I hope you had a trouble-free journey. I'm sure you have started writing already. She's just got there. It's like open upon arrival. Oh, I'm sure you've already started writing instead of like, you know, unpacking and getting settled in first. Inspired by the beautiful surroundings. Read on. However, I have a confession to make. Perhaps he's written something about us. Before your departure, I started to organise a concert at the Music Verein? That's probably another word I'm butchering. I'm so sorry if I am. In Vienna. I was able to convince a few illustrious colleagues to offer their works. Read on. I had to call in many favours, but Mr. Schomburg, Mr. Berg and Mr. Mahler have all agreed to participate. It will be a glorious evening. And your composition will be the centrepiece, the grand finale. Wilma, imagine. You just put so much more pressure on her again. Just like, oh, you already started writing. Yeah, by the way, I've got you a concert where you're going to be the centrepiece for the bit that you haven't finished writing yet. I understood that this was all very abrupt, and for that I apologise, but now is your time. The musicians start rehearsing next week. The piece must be ready by then. It's like, oh, I could just go to my cabin in the woods to, like, finish writing that song that you haven't writer's block with. Oh, by the way, you've got a concert in a week, so it needs to be done by then. In anticipation of your return, Arthur. A concert? 1 week? How is this less pressure? Arthur, how could you? The storm is almost here. How am I supposed to write something if I can't go outside? I am trapped here, with a storm outside, and within me, silence. Yeah, that's just added like so much more pressure on her. Can't go outside, I'm stuck in here. Outside there's a storm and inside is silence. Hello? That is French? I don't know if that's French or not, but I think it is. I'm not going to attempt to say it because I don't even know what language it is. So, excuse me? Oh, German? Yes. Who is this? With whom do you wish to speak? Are you sure you have the right number? With whom do you wish to speak? Anyone. My name is Leos. Leos? Leos? This is my first telephone apparatus call. It's an amazing machine, isn't it? Yes. Amazing. I wonder if... Are you close by? Where are you? I'm in Austria. I'm in the Alps. Why? Where are you calling from? I'd rather not say. I'll just say I'm in the Alps. Like, that's a massive place, so they're not really gonna know, like, oh, I'm in a cabin. I'm in the Alps. The mountains? Yes, those Alps. Haha. I never would have dreamed of this. I was told you can speak over long distances, but to actually hear a voice, it's amazing. I can now finally talk to my niece, Nicole. Nicole? Nicole? Stomach rumble. What was that? Nothing. There's a storm here. What was that? There's a storm here. That sounded a bit closer. Wasn't that you? I didn't hear anything. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. I hear this noise every day. When my guests come to me with empty bellies. Are you an innkeeper, Leos? Leos? I'm gonna say Leos, but I don't know if that's how you actually say it. I am. Best dumplings in all of Bohemia. Wonderful when they're fresh out of the pot. With a rich, hearty sauce. You're making me more hungry. When you cut into one and the steam comes out. That sounds delicious. Stop, please, you're torturing me. Sounds like you're You are your own best customer. Stop please torturing me. And in reality, they taste even better than they sound. I wish I had some here right now. Of course you wish that. Oh ho ho. I apologize. It sounds like you are very hungry. It was a pleasure talking to you, madame. Huh? I'm very sorry. Where are my manners? I didn't even ask your name. My name? It's Wilma. My name? Will you tell me your name? Wilma. Too polite was achievement. It was a pleasure to speak with you, Wilma. See, do you think we could talk again sometime soon? They gave me a number 1255. Maybe. I hope so. Goodbye, Elias. Thank you for your call. I really have to eat now. Thank you for your call. Goodbye, Wilma. Okay. Time for my sandwich. So I take it this is like when telephones just come out if he's never used one before. It may not be a dumpling, but it tastes delicious. I'm so tired. It was just too much for my first day. Oh, we're just gonna pass out on the table. I thought it was gonna be like, oh, just go to the bedroom. Outside behind the buildings, the sun is rising. That sounds really nice. Just like the birds tweeting. Beside Wilma, someone stirs. Who's he? Arthur? Is she dreaming? Because we told him not to come. Wilma? Hey, are you awake? I am now. Oh, it's late. How did we get here? I have to leave. Wait, something's wrong. I mean, this is what I wanted, but I really have to go. I'm expected at the institute. We've been together such a short time. I'm sleepy, but this is your institute. We've been together such a short time. Ha ha ha. We've been together all night and we didn't get much sleep. Ha ha ha. Did I learn my lessons well? Yes, and you are my student. She's sleeping with our teacher. I've just realised that he's our teacher. She's just slept with our teacher. We should not be together in the first place. Is this what we are? Student and teacher, secret lovers together. Student and teacher. Yeah, you shouldn't be together if you're student and teacher. Distant church bells chime the hour. 6 o'clock. I'm already late. I'm hoping to God though that it's more like a university one and not so much high school. So at least like she's on the older side of being like a student. Because if not, this game's going like a completely different way. What could be so urgent? Who are you meeting? What could be so urgent? Today I'm getting Schongberg's contribution. I have to be there. It will be marvellous. Arthur, we should talk. Imagine the looks on their faces when your song is played. Again, mentioning the song. What are you doing? Imagine where you could be in a year. Stop, you're hurting me. The future of music. No. Ow. Arthur. No. Yeah, she was dreaming. It does sound as if though, like, he is very much like, oh, you can make it, so I'm gonna, like, push you to be there so I can, like, be a manager or something and get money off you. And that's the only reason he's interested in us, because, well, like, help, no, that, because he could get money out of her. It was just a dream, Arthur, I was finally with you, but I have to write this composition, but how to start? Come on, Wilma, concentrate. You've done this before. Anything could be an inspiration. Do I really want to go outside though when it's raining? Door's locked. I don't need anything from my bag. How long will the storm continue? Still have enough paper, but soon it'll be all used up. Favorite poem is In Here the Panther by Raina Marie Rilke. His gaze against the sweeping of the bars has grown so weary it can hold no more. To him there seems to be 1,000 bars, and behind those 1,000 bars no world. A dark strong beast, trapped in a cage, the sound of a secluded piano. Behind it, silence. Oh, she's getting it. What was that? I can't hear melodies in this din. There are several noises, I can't. A mighty booming, a blood-curdling squealing, a relentless creaking. If only I could block it out. What is that? In the valley, the storm rages. With all this howling wind and pounding rain, how can I concentrate? Perhaps I could block out the noise of the storm. I mean, I think that noise was more than just the storm. The storm booms overhead. The rain and the wind are so loud. I'm glad I don't have to be out there. You can't tell from here where the telephone lines go. The mountains loom high above me. Vienna is somewhere beyond the mountains. Home is even farther. The path I come by leads through a mountain pass. Thick forest, it's a wonder I didn't get lost. Each drop of water falls from so far above, forming quietly. The droplet whooshes downwards, falling at last to earth. Thundering on leaves, grass, stones, from there to my ears. The sound blurs and fades away, and suddenly it's quieter. Clouds still roll in the sky. It doesn't look as if the storm will be over anytime soon. Key flowers. Why did he leave them out here on the porch? I guess we'll go inside, because she did get music notes when she was talking about the rain. So I think that might give her ideas. I can't hear melodies in this din. There are several noises I can't. Blood curdling, squealing, and relentless creaking. Those noises are still too distracting. The lamp, the wind shaking the cabin makes it sway. The squeaking noise gets under our skin. It's back again. Always audible even when it isn't. I can block it out, I know I can. The noise slowly fades, blurs, dissolves, and is gone. For a split second the melody can be heard, but it vanishes instantly. Damn it. I have no reason to make a phone call right now. Can't hear melodies in this din. There's one noise left. I can't. A relentless creaking. Where do they come from? Dusty but empty. Puts upon beam. The wind rattles the cabin. The beam creaks. The fibers in the wood bend and snap. The noise blurs. It fades away. Finally, I can start writing. Of course, I get a phone call when answer the call or ignore the call and block out the ringing. I'll answer. Hello, Wilma? It's me, Leos. You remember me, yes? Of course you did. You phoned yesterday. Yes, of course. Why are you calling? Well, to be honest, I wanted to hear your voice again. Last time we talked about me, my niece, and about my dumplings, but I never asked about you. That was rude of me. You wanted to hear my voice, why? Your niece? You want to hear my voice, why? Yes, it feels good to hear your voice. It reminds me of someone. Your niece? Nicole, yes. Some years ago my sister and her husband asked me to look after her. They travel much of the year, but they do not believe she is strong enough to join them. She like sick or something. Well, I tried to look after her, but Where's she now? What happened? I just couldn't manage. I mean, I love her. We were very close. But running it in and taking care of her, I couldn't do both at the same time. So I sent her back to her parents in Vienna. I think things are better this way. Is it better for her, do you miss Nicole? Who looks after Nicole when her parents travel? She lives in Vienna now? Look, she lives in Vienna now. Yes, do you know Vienna? I live in Vienna. Although I'm presently in a cabin in the mountains. What's it like in Vienna? Windy, beautiful, crowded. Beautiful. It's beautiful, you have to see it. Everywhere are well-dressed people, but in amazing buildings, old and new. The whole city is vibrant, racing towards the future. It sounds wonderful. Nicole must love it there. Is it better for her, do you miss Nicole? Who looks after Nicole when her parents travel? A governess, I think. A certain Schmall. I don't know her. Do you miss Nicole? Yes. She is like a daughter to me. How old is Nicole? She must be 9 years old by now. But she was always very clever for her age. You'd be surprised, really. And she's not as frail as you think. Why don't you call Nicole? Why don't you call Nicole? I want to. That's the very reason why I got this machine. And then, well, you picked up. But I'm not completely sure it's a good idea. To talk to me? You should do it. You shouldn't do it. You should do it. You think so? If you don't, you might regret it. Every hour, minute, second that passes. Keeping your feelings from someone you love is something you may regret later. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I can. Make it up to her somehow. Yeah, if he just talks and explains why you sent her away. Like, if she's a smart girl, she might be, like, she'd probably understand. But enough about me. What about you? Do you have family? What is your profession? My profession? Student, if you call student a profession. I write music. But I mean, she's a student. And she's just at the start of getting out there, so... I don't think it's a career yet, so I'm just going to say student. If you call student a profession, what do you study? Composition. Any songs I would know? Not really, no. I've just started to make a name in Vienna. What are you doing in the mountains? My mentor said, Wilma, you'll find inspiration there. Trying to find my muse. She's hiding from me, wasting my time. Trying to find my muse. She's hiding in the mountains? She's hiding somewhere. Perhaps outside in the storm. Muses can be elusive. For a moment she has a melody. Wait, what was that? Oh. I thought I had heard something. You heard something? Just now? I did. What did you hear? Inspiration, a melody, something. Something. I don't understand. Can you do that again? Do what again? Start saying something and then pause. Yes, no, that wasn't it. Keep talking. Fine, I am talking to you, Wilma. I will try to keep going, but I don't know what to talk about, so... Should I perhaps tell you about my dumplings again? I told you something about me. My profession. Yes, you are a musician. Yes, that's it. What? The melody. I can hear a melody. Well, quick, write it down. Goodbye. Right. The note disappears. Oh no, I nearly had it. You need to give the melody some time. It is quiet. And suddenly she has the sound of his voice again. Thank you, Leos. I can barely keep my eyes open. The first three. I just got an achievement called the first three. Does she not have a bed in this cabin? This is twice she's passed out of the desk.